So after these velocity series, I will cover now all the forces in UE 5.3 Niagara. So let's create a Niagara and I'll take my favorite fountain, and it has some forces, velocity already. Okay. So it has this velocity, it has this sphere, it has this gravity. So I'll delete this gravity and we have this velocity, and I'll just delete that also. So we have this spawning particle on a sphere. We can increase the sphere size as we have already covered all the location. You can check that. So if you click here, all the forces will go here in the particle update by default, but you can play with them. So we'll go down here in the forces. We have lots of forces. So first one is the acceleration force. So we will cover this. So I'll just select this, and we have this vector that represent x, y, z. So, and if I open this, it has this coordinate space, world space, or if you want local space. So let's say if you have this like 200 on the z particle going up, right? So by default it is world and it works like a gravity. If this is minus 980, it is same as gravity. Okay. But it comes with a default zero value. If you take the gravity, it will come a vector with a default value in the z, that is minus 980. That's the difference I think in these two. So if you have like 200 on the z, and if I drag my fx here, okay, so basically it is world aligned. So if I rotate this fx like this, still particle going up. But if you make this local, particle will take the direction of rotation. So if I'm now rotating it, it will take that direction. Cool. So that's the difference is coordinate, and it is very easy. It has just three vectors. You can put any value in any vector, any direction. Cool. So this is very easy. I think I don't need to do anything here. So that's the acceleration force.